welcome to another video. And as usual, before I get started, go ahead and smash that like and subscribe if you're new to this content. And to my current subscribers, I appreciate you guys more. Let's just get right to it. So the Safemoon price right now is 30132. In the AM hours, the price actually fell to 30125. Now, will Safemoon gain a zero? There's a high possibility that we can gain a zero. Let's not dismiss the fact that that cannot happen. The fact that the FTX bankruptcy with the $3.4 billion is actually happening tomorrow, where they're going to go ahead and do their liquidation, start with their liquidation. They have not said which tokens they're going to go ahead and start converting to fiat, but there's a high chance that they're going to be making some massive liquidation sales tomorrow. Now, we saw the slip of Bitcoin, we saw the slip of Solana, we saw the slip of Ethereum. Everybody now becoming emotional. The non-traditional investors are taking their money out at a loss. You do not take your money out at a loss. You put your money in to try to get a gain. But as usual, for non-savvy investors, they're going to become emotional and take their money out. So as the price tends to slip, in the third-party charts that they listed for FTX, they mentioned that there were a few hundreds of thousands of millions of tokens that were just too much to actually mention. And in that could very well be BNB. And we do know that Sam Bankman-Fried and team did have some connection with CZ, and he actually had monies on their platform, took his $1 billion off, but there's a high chance that they had BNB as well. So they will most likely go ahead and sell BNB, which would then go ahead and affect Safemoon. The Safemoon price, as it is right now, and over on DigiPhoenix is 30115, there's a high chance that they can drop to 4098. Now, hopefully, a lot of you guys take advantage of that dip, okay? This is the reason why you guys need to try your best to see if you can get over to these exchanges, international exchanges, go ahead and set up an account, put even $100 and try to see if you can go ahead and set a limit to catch these prices. And then when you get the bag that you want, you go ahead and send that amount over to your Safemoon wallet. This is how you shop around, guys. There's a high chance, and we don't want to go ahead and sugarcoat it. There's a high chance that we can go ahead and gain a zero. There are a lot of people that will be selling because they fear that the monies that they have in is actually going to go down to zero. Normal reaction, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But as a savvy investor, and for those of you who have been here a while, and those of you who have been in the crypto space longer than I have, you guys are seeing even more, where the price of Bitcoin actually rose to 13,000 and then fell down to 3,000. Some of you guys have seen the charts go from highs to extreme lows, and of those of you that are still here, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to investing. Now, I have learned my type of investing from the stock market. I've seen highs and lows, and I've been a part of the AMC and waiting on AMC and GameStop to go ahead and fall to a certain amount. Wasn't able to catch those prices. All of us was able to actually get a little bit of a gain. But this is what you do when actually you're getting involved in some of these cryptos. You have to go ahead and withstand the oscillation of the price based on what the market is doing. This is how it works, because when time to invest, there's going to be swing trading happening. People are going to be shorting on a price, and people are going to be doing puts and calls on different prices. And at times, as you see the price start to go up, you'll wonder why people are selling. Everybody has a strategy in this game, and you have to respect the fact that there are many savvy investors that want to make money as well. A lot of people got into Safemoon way back. And there could be some people who actually, coming from the V1 contract, actually still have a very, very big bag. And they just realize after over 2 years that their bag is still a nice size, and they go ahead and take a profit. So this is the reason why whenever you see the price moving, you must take profit. Now, it's best to talk it and not do it. This is why you set limits. You set limits so just in case, if let's say, for example, you're on a vacation, okay, and Safemoon went ahead and released a product, you do not have time to get to your phone. Maybe you do not have a signal to go ahead and do a sell, or maybe your phone died, or maybe you forgot it in the hotel room. You're on the beach. You don't know what's going on, or maybe there was an emergency happening. You cannot respond quickly to sell your bag to go ahead and take their profit. This is the reason why some of you guys, as I say, have two bags. One bag offline, the second bag, the same size of that, on some form of platform where you can sell at a certain limit. So just in case, if anything was to miraculously happen, where they go ahead and deliver a product stealth-wise, you'll be able to take profit. Now, when should you start taking profit? Okay, as the exchange launches, all right, based on conversations, talking over with friends, the day or leading up to, I would really hope that Safemoon don't do a stealth drop, because with the preparation, that's going to be really, really difficult for a lot of the Safemoon holders. But if they were to go ahead and say, okay, yes, we are dropping the Safemoon exchange in winter 2023, but we're actually going to make it drop on December 2021. Leading up to that date, just know that the anticipation and the excitement, we can very well eliminate 1-0. Let's say, for example, they say on December 16th, we're going to drop it on the 21st. So the minute they release that news on December 16th, we will see green candles. People will be buying and buying and buying and buying. People will start selling their tokens on different platforms and buying and buying and buying. They will be buying the rumor, and they will sell either the day before the exchange launch, and they'll sell the news. So you'll see the prices of the Safemoon price actually start to move. And there's a high chance that 1-0 will be gone within 24 to 48 hours, or even 36 hours, or even 72 hours. 1-0 will be gone. As we approach closer to that particular date, the second 0 will most likely be gone. Now, many people will probably try to hold on until the third 0. You can start taking profit there in bag number 1. Let bag number 2 actually stay stagnant, and you let it ride out. If you wait for the third 0, there are a lot of people that are whales that have over 200 million Safemoon tokens. They would already be in the millions. They will start taking profit. You want to hold them off from taking profit on their target numbers. So you start selling around those 2 0s. But as that date approaches closer and closer to December 21st, there will be so much momentum, and the price will actually start to climb exponentially. There will be more and more people coming. The volume would increase before the launch, and then on launch day, a lot of people will then be able to register. Now, for those of us that have the Safemoon wallet, and for those persons that have Safemoon and Trust Wallet and all that stuff, they will start coming on. We do not know how big the momentum or the phenomenon is going to be, but this is the reason why you want to buy now. But again, leading up to that day, the anticipation is going to build. And let's say within the 24 hours before the Safemoon exchange launches, let's say they say, okay, we're going to launch it midday Eastern time. It's going to be absolutely insane. Okay, the price is actually going to just expand even more and more. And I think we might touch around the 94 cents briefly. And as people, then you will see the price drop to maybe 76 or 55 cents. And then you will see extremely green candles blowing past the $1 mark. And then it will be oscillating between $1.65, $1, and then fall under 40 cents. So a lot of people will be taking profit. And then you'll see the institutional buyers come in. The real deep pocket will go ahead and drop a big amount on there, because whales will be selling. Whales will be selling 25, 30, 40% of their bags, and you'll see big green candles, and a lot of people will go ahead and dollar cost those green candles and drive the price up even more. So you need to be able to get in now before the excitement comes in. Hey, the card is here, okay? We don't see that much excitement, but this is the hinges to the building blocks to actually, before the door starts to swing, they're putting the hinges on before they go ahead and mount the door so we can close it before FOMO comes in. You need to get in now before that happens. And if you do not know how to buy Safemoon, you need to learn how to buy Safemoon. Educate yourself before this happens, because nobody want to spend the time to teach you on how to buy Safemoon in this amazing phenomenon time that's actually going to be happening. They want to just keep track of their profits and all this stuff. So again, 2 bags, 1 offline, have 1 where you can set limits. So in case a Safemoon does go ahead and do a stealth launch, and if they say, hey, you can register now on the 16th, but you will not be able to sell or transact until the 21st. I will be registering. Guys, be ready. By that time, you should already have your bag size. I will start shutting down my bag size around the December 1st, and I will probably start buying with the anticipation that I have everything lined up. Set a date when you're gonna reach that goal, so that you can be prepared rather than keep buying and buying. At that point, you only want to be worried about selling and making profit. Let the new investors come in. Now, guys, if this video is actually making sense to you and it's adding value, this is when you go ahead and like, share, subscribe. To all of these savvy Safemoon holders that have been here since 2021, again, set a date when you are done buying. Do not worry about buying at a certain point. Worry about taking profit. Start charting up. Write it down. Put an Excel sheet when you're going to take profit. Start getting familiarized with that process, because if you don't start thinking on the selling strategy now, you're going to get caught up and you may get wrecked, and you'll be looking for those prices that may preview and then may not get back to that particular point. So I really hope that you guys are enjoying this video, guys. Again, it's September 12th. Tomorrow is a massive liquidation. And yes, the Safemoon card is actually spotted to the EEA Regions. Congrats to that. And until I see you guys again, you guys have a wonderful day and peace.